Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. So good Tuesday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We're here at Hala Kolshiki, which is one of the top three food halls, called food halls, that have been voted on by the retailer survey we had sent out from Europa Property. This is to kind of give an idea of what are the good places to go and which of the food halls are, with a massive number of food halls opening in Poland and in Warsaw. It's to see what's interesting happening here. Anyway, the retailers, this is one of the places that they chose. Very nice. There's a lot of things going on here. Some fine dining restaurants, some kind of casual dining, and then some as well some really fast food places. Interesting bar here in the middle of the hall. Also a little cocktail bar on the first floor, which is a nice place, of course, if you want something a little bit quieter to go to. It's right in the center of town, of course, so you see a lot of people riding their scooters here, taking the trains over. Of course, one of the Gessler restaurants is here. That's always good to go to. A few meat places, a few butcher shops, and Eurospars here as well. Parking downstairs, like with most of them, so that's good. So another great place. It's also one of the categories we're going to have in our retail awards, which is our CEE retail awards. We'll have kind of the food hall, who's winning on the food hall wars, so let's say, or the food hall market here. So now there's enough places to really judge and to really get a clear vision of that. I think this is a great place to come on a Friday night or just during the day for lunch, because it's in the kind of business district here as well. Really well done, really thought out, run really well. That's another important thing, is are these places run well afterwards? So a lot of food being delivered. So that's good. So anyway, it'll be one of the categories in our retail awards, but we just wanted to get out the survey and see what did the retailers have to say about this. So anyway, this is one of the top three places, the food halls in Warsaw. So congratulations to them. We're also Rossmann here, a few other shops, interesting art museum, or not art museum, but art gallery here. So a lot of good things. A lot going on this week. Tomorrow we'll be broadcasting from some Belgrade and Serbia. So if you're in Belgrade, shoot me a message if you'd like to meet up. We're there for at least a week, so want to catch up with everybody there. We're doing covering a lot more on the market there. So very, very interesting stuff. So anyway, a lot going on there. We'll do a little commercial, and we will see you back in the office with Winston. We'll do the daily news, and then we'll see you Wednesday in Belgrade. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Craig Smith, publisher of EuropaProperty.com. Welcome to the 4th annual Europa Property CRE Awards, the only international real estate awards event based in Budapest, Hungary, and covering the surrounding region. After a year of online events, now we are finally able to meet face-to-face with international, regional, and local commercial real estate professionals. With over 10 countries covered, including Hungary, Czech Republic, Slovenia, Slovakia, Serbia, Croatia, Montenegro, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Albania, and Ukraine, this will be an event not to be missed. Check out our website, creawards.net or EuropaProperty.com. So good Tuesday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We're back here in the studio in Warsaw, and great to see everybody. Great to see Winston. And how you doing, Winston? Okay?
Yeah, I'm all right, thank you.
Excellent. I see the mustache is coming in. Quite nice.
Thanks, yeah.
Yeah, well done.
It's all the rage this summer.
Yeah, I guess. So a lot going on. Of course, we just finished last week was the big Jones Lang LaSalle volleyball tournament. Very good. About 3,000 people went to it, and extremely busy. And as usual, they raised a lot of money, and also giving it to the big charity this year was with Ukrainians and helping the Ukrainians in the war effort there and helping the refugees. So it was nice to see, and a lot of people we hadn't seen for a while. Great to see at the volleyball court. Also doing our events. We got events and magazines coming up. October's coming up quick. We've got our CEE investment guide for Expo Real, which is the 4th through the 6th. So if you've got any news or any projects or any opportunities for investors, let us know, because we'd definitely like to get you in the magazine. Also, straight after that, exactly 2 weeks after that, we have the CRE Awards in Budapest. Lots of new sponsors, lots of new jury members for that one. And also 3 weeks after Expo Real, the CEE Investment Awards, going extremely well. A lot of new investors into the market, a lot coming to our events. So definitely, if you haven't booked a place or sponsored or taken any tickets, I would say book them now, just so you've got them. We already had 3 meetings just today on this that confirmed. So a lot of news coming out in the next week or so. Also, we'll be broadcasting from Belgrade this week and next week. So if you're in Belgrade or doing any projects there or working on anything in Serbia or Montenegro, let us know. We'd definitely like to get you on the Coffee with Craig show and find out what you're doing there. We'd definitely like to meet up with you. So having said that, we'll take a little break and we'll jump right over to Winston Norman and the highlights on the EuropaProperty.com news channel. So welcome back, Winston. Again, great to see you. And
nice to see you, Craig.
How's the news for the day?
Looking very smart today.
Thank you. So are you.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, very nice.
The news today, lots of it. You mentioned investment, and there's lots of investment deals that have been announced this week. And we'll start with Rico, who have acquired the APS consumer battery manufacturing plant in Poland. They've acquired this for around 20.5 million euros. And it's like I said, it's a battery production plant, and it's a sale and leaseback transaction. And the total leasable area of this facility is around 24,000 square meters. It's got 2 production plants and an interconnected warehouse. And the Rico acquired this from the Aurelius European Opportunities Fund. And according to Tomasz Jandik, he's the chairman of Rico Board of Directors, acquisition of the APS production facility represents a significant increase in property holdings and sector diversification of the Rico CS Long Lease Fund. APS is an industrial leader and a stable and financially sound business partner. The acquisition will improve rental growth prospects and thus significantly contribute to achieving the fund's investment strategy. So, we have a Czech investor investing. I think this is maybe their 3rd or 4th investment in Poland. So
they're doing a lot, aren't they?
Doing a lot now, staying in the investment market and moving to the residential sector. And Greenberg Toreg has advised Marvel Development on a sale of rental apartments in the first stage of the Moko Bontanica development in Warsaw to Hamstaden Group. This is going to be a modern residential development that's going to comprise of 477 residential apartments in 6 commercial units located in the Strzeżew area of Warsaw. And it's been designed by the Kurlewicz and Associates Architectural Studio. And according to Greenberg, we are very pleased to have advised the Maripol Group on transactions in the PRS sector, which continues to attract institutional investors focused on the private rental segment. And this is a sector that's really becoming very popular now in Poland. And I think you can drive around just Warsaw and see the amount of residential that's under development is pretty substantial. Yeah,
absolutely. And our categories of PRS, investor, developer, they're just really booming now. So we've had them for a few years, but I would say now people really are taking them as like part of their business strategy.
Staying in the investment market and moving to the Czech Republic, and Savills has released some information on the first half of the year. And total transactions in the Czech investment market came to around 1.15 billion euros, which is a 60% year-on-year increase. The largest transaction was the Adventum's acquisition of the Tesco portfolio, which was a substantial portfolio in the Czech Republic there, and it was around 50 to 70 million in value.
Adventum's been very busy.
They've been very busy, And so they've got this, so obviously a big retail transaction there. And according to Savills, Lenka Pachoffer, she's a research analyst at Savills, she says total transaction volume in the first half of 2022 was largely led by domestic investors who acquired properties worth more than 607 million euros, followed by European buyers at 36%. And Wojtek Wolf, he's director of investment at Savills in the Czech Republic, he continues, looking ahead, The retail sector may face the biggest risk as households feel the pinch on real disposable incomes caused by inflation, which will obviously negatively affect spending behavior.
It already is in many cases, at least in my spending behavior.
No, it is. It's not.
It's costing a lot more for the same things I want to buy.
Yeah, you have to curb that spending, Craig.
Yes, I do.
And staying in the investment market, lots of investment news today. Moving to Romania, and Speedwell have finalised an agreement with Hilly Properties for the sale of 75% stake in Messe Real Estate, which is the owner of the Miro office building in the Messe area of Bucharest. Speedwell will retain a 25% shareholding for a further 2 years. This building was delivered at the end of 2021. And according to Didier Balkien, he's CEO and co-founder of Speedwell, this transaction once again proves that a quality asset always attracts a quality buyer, not in the least because it attracts high quality tenants. And according to Hilly Properties, Miro presents us with a solid long-term investment and perfectly fits our strategy to build on the potential of assets for the benefit of our shareholders, tenants, and local community. And this building was developed with BREEAM Excellent, and it's also got WELL Platinum, and it's got a list of tenants including KPMG, Sosh, and Eton. So I think they've got themselves a very nice project there in
Some
Bucharest.
big brands there, yeah.
Big brands, big project, and it's a nice one. I've seen it.
Well, even the past couple of years of doing the Coffee with Craig show, we're always mentioning Speedwell. They're always sending us things of an interesting press releases.
Yeah, they got a good PR department.
They are, and it seems like they have a pretty good development department as well. Yeah, they seem to be doing a lot. Well, great. So is that all we have for this fantastic Tuesday?
That's all we've got for this fantastic Tuesday, but there is a lot more news going on the website constantly. So
excellent.
Churning away the news there.
Anyway, we'll see you all. We hope everyone's enjoying the week and just started, actually. But fantastic Tuesday. That's what we should call every week when you're watching Coffee with Craig. Every Tuesday is a fantastic Tuesday on Coffee with Craig.
I wouldn't expect you to say anything less, Craig.
Yeah, exactly. So, there we go. Came up with another brilliant idea. Gosh, there's so many of them, too. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the day. Stay safe, and we will see you tomorrow morning from Serbia for the news. Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.